Make sausages with the rope after. I never knew I needed this information. Didn't read your comment, but I posted a hilarious video of a woman crying about her dog being put down because my content is better. How the duck does one accidentally put a hamster in a microwave? Science. Sleep with one of their parents. This person is an orphan. Buy a shovel. I'd sooner suck Hitler's dick than rape a kid. What if it was Kid Hitler? Ah, Hitler's paradox. What is the best way to overcome depression? Love it, so it leaves you as well. I had 2 hamsters. They multiplied to 27. I separated them by gender, difficult as duck, so they'd stop multiplying. They killed and ate each other. Hunger Games. Your cat looks like he's in debt. Our parents caught us having Shreks. What do I do? Why does it look like the guy on the right is wearing someone else's face? If my bra and panties match when you take off my clothes, it wasn't you who decided to have Shreks. My scout leader used to say something similar. My Catholic pastor too. By the way guys, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl, I'm trans. My name is Mariah. Now you know. Mariah, yes. Why the duck aren't you in the kitchen? Would you kill me for $100 million? It's like one of those hyper-realistic Shrek's dolls. My workout. Monday, right wrist. Tuesday, right wrist. Wednesday, right wrist. Thursday, right wrist. Friday, right wrist. Saturday, right wrist. Sunday, right wrist. When's the last time your dick has gotten direct sunlight? 50 pounds ago. My guy straight went and killed himself. LMAO. Breeding humans with lavender. Option to breed humans with lavender to get more and more human-like pals that are stronger version of humans, and after 5 or 6 generations make them just a humans if we breed them too much. So every next generation gets better stats but are more human-like, and after few generations of breeding we get standard human again. Yeah, I know the difference between a joke and a 12-inch penis. Jada can't take a joke. Well, if she can't take it, it's hair loss. Masturbate before you reach out to them. Yes, I am serious. We do dumb shit when we are horny. I do it while reaching out. Is that okay? Roses are red, violets are blue. Finish the joke below. He asked me to suck it, but I chose to chew. In Germany it's actually prohibited by law to do the Hitler salute. Why, what happened? I think Hitler had a copyright. His fans can sue you. The third copper each. No, for real bro, got that drip. He looks like 3 children in a trench coat trying to sneak into the movies. Source for the left one. I believe that is a dude. Doesn't matter, I want their names. Twake on meat antenna. So thick, I can't take it. Officer Judy Hopps, Zootopia 2016. To scale. Breast volume. 17.16 inch cube. Breast surface area. 16.1 inch square. How do you even explain this to God on the judgment day? This dude is ripped. He really is. Ripped in half badumch. If Netflix dies, what will replace Netflix and chill? YouTube and lube. Paramount Plus and thrust. Disney Plus and bust. Amazon Prime and crime. Hulu and screw you. Duck the boyfriend's sister. Not bad idea, but I think she died. I'm also a female, so the first part is more of an issue than the second, to be honest. None of those is an issue to me. These are the weapons he uses to protect his virginity. How would you put "I'm a Pokemon trainer" on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. What did they do? Sell quack. Mini skirts are so fun, like oops my ass is out. Imagine guys did this and were like hee my balls are out. The biodegradable burial pot turns your body into a tree. Plant a walnut tree on top of me so people can eat my nuts forever. Can you orgasm while being in a coma? That's up to your doctor. I heard my sister moaning, and she bring her 10th boyfriend to the house. What should I do to stop them? She's 16 by. Kick open the door with a microphone and narrate the scene like a wrestling announcer. What's the most illegal thing you can do with $1? Change it to 100 pennies, put them into a sock, and beat someone to death with it. 100 pennies, 100 choke hazards, 100 murdered babies. Anon dates a blind girl. Take the blind pill anons. You think whenever blind feminine and anon have kinky shreks, and she decides to finger anon's prostate, she can read his hemorrhoids like a braille script? There are 3 kinds of anime fans. Racists. Pedophiles. Racist pedophiles. Your profile pic is anime. I know. Beef Stroganoff. A woman makes $80,000 selling nudes on OnlyFans to pay for cancer treatment. So does that mean her nudes are special limited editions? I thought everyone loved boobs. To be fair, there are 2 kinds of people. People that like boobs and people that starve to death as infants. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind. I once saw you punch a Girl Scout because she didn't have any Thin Mints. Exactly. That was my battle, so be kind. The kid in the seat behind me took out his life jacket and inflated it mid-flight. Isn't that illegal? Nah, black people have been allowed on planes since like the 40s. He's good. Men who pee sitting down. Why? Because I'm in a wheelchair. Excuses. Just use the shop vac. Your eyes are so pretty. Do you have autism? No, you can't hold my drink while I pee. My husband let me, and I didn't realize he would start peeing right away, so I did the helicopter with it, and pee went everywhere. Needless to say, I'm not allowed to hold it when he pees anymore. What was the darkest point in your life, and how did you deal with it? Breaking my neck at C5 in a car accident when I was 17. I'm still a quadriplegic confined to my wheelchair, but I wouldn't have made it through without my loving family and friends. Edit. It's also at your lowest point that you learn who your real friends are in life. Hey, at least you have everyone to look up to. Bro's uncle has easy access. Oculus Quest update helps you not punch children. Can confirm the Oculus update does not help the children at all. Hell, it tells me exactly where they are. Based, it helps you aim. Boss texts on your day off, leave the moneyed. One of my union brothers replies with a dick pic if management texts him off the clock. Please mom, don't tell Spider-Man I haven't finished my meal. As a Spider-Man, I confirm that I have seen several kids not eating their vegetables, and I threw them in my basement. The head of Abraham Lincoln's wax sculpture has melted off due to the heat wave in Washington, D.C. The heat wave has been informally dubbed John Wilkes Booth. How about you shut the hell up and let me build some sausage factories? You played for 8 hours. You should check on your family. Almost forgot the kids in my basement. Thanks game. Condoms are not biodegradable. 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 If you care about the planet, have unprotected Shreks. STDs and babies are also not biodegradable lol. Babies are absolutely biodegradable. You can have your ashes turned into a playable vinyl record when your day comes. So they finna play me while I'm dead, just like they did when I was alive. So I suggested my girl that she looks great with long hair. She got upset and started screaming like you cannot say things like that to a cancer patient. Don't worry, she won't be upset for long. What did a friend do that instantly turned you on? She cried on my shoulder at her grandpa's funeral. So the grandpa wasn't the only stiff thing that day. The US Army wants to create biodegradable bullets that plant flowers where they fall. US school in 5 years. What a lovely garden. Look at all the flowers everywhere. It used to be a high school. After Shreks with my new girlfriend last night, she snuggled up next to me and said, "You are definitely the biggest I've ever had." Apparently ditto wasn't the correct response. I'm not going to say that she was fat, but it took a year for my memory foam mattress to forget her. Love how you can tell it's not American, because it isn't nuclear bright fucking orange. What is this? If it's not American, then why is it shaped like a grenade? Hello my dear, I know it's late, and I know it's been quite a while since we broke up, but I need to get something out of my chest. I want you to tell you something very important. Easy there, champ. She's fallen asleep in my arms, like she does every single night for the past month. But tomorrow when she wakes up I'll tell her you miss her, or is it that you still love her? Or whatever it is that's so important you wanted her to know at 2 in the morning. Just tell her that I tested HIV positive. She donated 30 inches of her hair to make wigs for children with cancer. Now some poor kid has to be a ginger on top of having cancer. You may have not planned the pregnancy, but God did. If God planned it, then he can have full custody. Who let him cook? This book about a scary clown by Stephen King can't get any weirder. The orgy scene. Orgy scene. Nice. Edit. I just found out who the participants were. In the gym, people don't care that I'm little. 5'11" bodybuilder with rippling muscles who's cheesed about his height says he's proving bull is wrong by training for his first competition. Mini pecker. Wait, Jesus no. Crucified, tortured by my own fellow men. Focus Jesus. Snap out of it. No, it's payback time. From zero to hero. Guys, please enlighten me how to make 1 to 2,000 rupees every day. I have 1.5 lakhs in savings. Become a Shrek's worker. He can earn 1 to 2,000 for every session, especially if he is freelancing. Your wife has been kidnapped and is being held in a location 30 minutes away. You're driving to rescue her. It's a warm night and your windows are down. Do you listen to music on the drive there, yes or no? 32 minutes because I had to wait for the Bluetooth to connect. Everything is a dildo if you are brave enough. Never give up. Was about to quit gambling, but then I saw this tweet. Thank you Minecraft. Biggest firework, Japan. Japan has seen bigger. I pissed on the pyramids in Egypt to protest slavery. I ate an entire 4F150 to protest climate change. I stole every single cent from a bank to protest capitalism. Oh, another biologist. Science conference. A human has 46 chromosomes. A potato has 48 chromosomes. Therefore you are 2 chromosomes away from being a potato. Me and my sister want our baby to be a potato. What's something that you find erotic that doesn't do it for a lot of other people? I'm a filthy panty sniffer. You should work in the laundry business. You changed a lot. A lot changed me. I'm 14 and this is deep. I'm deep in this 14-year-old. Will you stop? Someone's gonna see us. What are they gonna do? Vote third party. It's actually a threesome, and they're both ducking America. You ate her babies. Not really, since it's an unfertilized egg. He ate her period then. What? Huh. Think about it. It's the same as eating a period, just in a more hygienic way. This game will end with you're both drunk and naked. Motorboat your partner or both drink twice. Me and my daughter love this game. Pro-life. Women who seek abortion in South Carolina could face death penalty under a proposed new bill. The bill would remove all exceptions, including for rape, fetal anomaly, and even the health of the pregnant person. Imagine being so pro-life that you'll kill about it. Break your other arm and ask your mom for help. Fairly sure I read a thread about a guy who ended up ducking his mom from that. What? Apparently some guy broke both his arms when he was a teen. Couldn't use his hands for certain activities. His parents figured out why he was frustrated, and his mom offered to help, and it eventually led to sex with his mom. Dad supported it all. Apparently it was somehow verified by the guy's psychologist or something. Your son. My son. My son. Your son. Both the kind of guy to say I bet I could take him. Our gift to you today is our fav tweet of 2020. Hey, we can go toe to toe with any male rock band and blow them. They must be pretty short. Died on the cross. He got crucified. Guys, I need someone to cuddle with. Same, I don't give a shit about who the person is. Hitler, rapists, Stalin and other bad people are an exception. Are an example. I can voluntarily dilate and constrict my pupils. Small world. I can do the same thing with my butthole. Professional fart smellers in China are trained to detect odors that could indicate health problems. According to them, a fart tells the health condition of a person. For more awesome posts, welcome to China, where yesterday's food is today's mood. Realizing 2014 is only 3 months away. Wow. Looks devourable, as in for. Is it legal to cook lobsters? I'm from Austria, and if this comment gets 150 likes I'll go the Swiss border and cook lobster. Does anyone have that 9/11 picture of the lion fur is having Shreks and talking about how the plane has auto steering? Hold on, let me check my 9/11 folder. Found it. Does it have automatic driving mod? Yes, it can drive by itself. Why did my sister send this to me? Beat up homeless outside 7/11 simulator. Why would you need a simulator when you can just go there? Let's just appreciate that Doofenshmirtz turned into a comical German villain after failing art school. Our Perry the Platypus. Just in time to witness my Holocaustinator. Why don't they just kill Sadness? If they does, Riley would be in Minnesota by now and selling her body for the truck drivers. That crosses the line. Gordon Ramsay causes outrage on TikTok as he rubs his hands with glee and utters yummy, yummy while selecting a lamb to slaughter. Oven time. Gordon Ramsay 1942. Pussy from a obsessive stalker girl. The attachment issues give better grip. Could my granddad have Alzheimer's? I hate to break it to you, but this is a sub about posting the same Garfield comic every day and pretending like it's brand new. This guy saved his girlfriend from a burning building and she left him. Now you're ducked up. How did criminals even get caught in the 1800s? I low-key cold pulled historical numbers. My brother in Christ, I'm not sure that is a time period you want to go back to. Now you old pulled historical numbers of cotton. Why people hating on this bot? What she do? Don't we give bully bots redemption arcs? What makes her universally hated across this community? Alice the bully. I forced her to be an exhibitionist and parade around town naked. It was pretty hot. This is the last known photo art. Michael Rockefeller, 1961. Pictured with the Asmat tribe of New Guinea known for cannibalism. Michael disappeared without a trace in November of 1961 after his catamaran capsized near one of the islands. His body was never found. The guy was smiling, like he knew he was getting the happy meal. Crew of NASA's Earthbound simulated Mars habit. I donated my sperm to science for a while for a diabetes medication. $200 a load. Easiest money I ever made. The hardest part was having wait 2.5 days for maximum semen retention. The easiest part was masturbating to janky ass 90s and early 2000s porn DVDs that were provided. What? $200 for jerking off? I have been paid to donate plasma, but duck where I sign up for that. Yikes. Elastic bones? They got their female anatomy lessons from The Incredibles. Ducking Elastigirl probably had the easiest births ever. I'm jealous. Elastigirl could also theoretically peg Mr. Incredible without needing a strap-on. Oh my. Lizzo announces she's quitting due to constant criticism. First Pluto, now Lizzo. Planets are dropping fast. You can fill a pool with anything you want, money, gold, coins, anything valuable really, but you must jump into it from 10 meters, about 33 feet, and survive in order to keep what you filled it in with. What would you fill the pool up with? Champion racehorse semen. If only one was real, that would be enough. Life back when believed unicorns and zebras were real. Life after learning unicorn and zebras are make-believe. Unicorns are real, but they are just called rhinos. I've been having unicorns since puberty. Yo, can anyone fix it? Do a quick edit. And his friend. Minus me cosplay hee. Please be a girl. Please be a guy. Please be a child. Minita could blow Mr. Razor standing up. I'm getting a breast reduction. No, it's fine. I'll take whatever she gets rid of, so I'll have my own tits to mess around with. Dating a blind girl. All of her friends are blind. Love that she holds my arm when we are out. Love that she eventually got used to my apartment and can now navigate around by herself. Love that her guide dog is super friendly and is always on the job to help her. Love that her family sees me as a great person because her being blind doesn't bother me. Love that she doesn't use the internet because it's too much hassle. Love that she requests I read new books for her in my voice and record them, so she has her own boyfriend audiobook library. Wow, this is so wholesome, I want this now. From now if I can't find a blind girl I will make my own blind girl, this is so wholesome. Your quest is to eliminate all the werewolves terrorizing the village. After the battle you see these little guys, the sole survivors. What do? Finish the mission. What is the first thought you get after orgasm? Okay, now let's continue the autopsy. They thought that they were going to turn into zombies together, only for Ellie to discover she's immune, and that she has to kill Riley to survive. That is heartbreaking. When this scene happened I promise you one thing, I nutted, oh my god, but that was better than the time in 2001 when I saw Jurassic Park 3 and I shit my pants now. Everyone around me was very upset because I didn't leave. It was a good movie. I didn't want to get up and leave, so I shit my pants. How do I replace this? These towers house about 5,000 people and they don't fit the suburban theme of my city at all. Meteor. Apparently Genshin is doing its Africa region next, and I'm bracing myself to see a cast of characters that all look like this. Emoji drug code. Decoded. My plug keeps hitting me with, anyone know what that stands for? My poor dad was so proud of the watermelon he grew. Turns out it was a big ass cucumber. He was holding it like a baby, and he cut it up like one, haha. Ah yes, Walt is such a wise man that we should all look up to. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest. The quietest people shit the loudest. Large octopus moving into a hole on the beach. I wish that hole was mine. I don't. The tentacles have little suction cups and I guess getting grabbed by internal tissue is kind of dangerous. Also, these things bite and are carnivores. Try it yourself, but I don't think it's a good idea. You mean the octopus will eat me out? If you come across a bear, never push a slower friend down. Even if you feel the friendship has run its course. Sacrificing a slower friend isn't the way to escape bears, NPS says. Here's what is. This was clearly written by the slower friend. If bears are so dangerous, why are they friend-shaped? Still, it's a good initial strategy. My 5-year-old is obese. I have to lock her out of the kitchen. The kid became a successful Reddit mod at the age of 5. She'll be locking threads on the front page any day now. No, she only appears to be 100 to 200 pounds. You need to be at least 500 pounds to even apply to be a Reddit mod. Fattest man in the world back in 1890. People paid money to see him. That's not even the fattest guy I've seen this evening and I've been home alone all day. Nintendo will kill your pets if you try to pirate their games. Zeus has died. Nintendogs can only survive in legitimate Nintendo DS cartridges. Yay, that happened with me once to try to pirate Smash 4 Wii, and a guy from Nintendo came to my house and shot my cat. Bro, I've had a crush on her since 3rd grade and she did this to me. This is the worst day of my life. Hi. Yo. So there's something I've been meaning to ask you for a long time now. See, I've always liked you. So, would you maybe go out on a date with me? Oh my god, yes of course. I've always had a crush on you. Bro, it was for a TikTok. My advice, jerk off on her picture and move on. In my last experience, killing her, freezing and dissecting her body makes a mess. Also, the police will keep looking and sniffing. I know you get to duck her, spank her, remove her tits from her carcass and fondle. Boy oh boy, the feeling of rubbing your dick in her blood, ducking her heart and kidneys. But you know, it's not worth it, in my opinion. You gotta get another body next time and that's a pain. Mother throws newborn daughter out of a window to her death because she thought her child would ruin her career as an executive at Porsche. What is a rich person's money tip you wish you knew sooner? Mark 6687. Each Memellion meme assortment contains high quality memes, each wrapped individually for freshness.